la 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 la.
Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and this is Tekkit Legends. We're back in the world of the Tekkits. I don't know why I've gone to the... I was going to say French then, but it's not French. I don't know what that was. It was weird. Let's move on. Yes, we're back in my world of Tekkit Legends, and it's going pretty well. We've got some cool things on the go. Just to recap what we've got obviously the building right over here, which is creating steel. Kind of. I mean, it is working. Definitely is working. We are getting... How much do we got now? We got like... this one's full, 64 stacks, and that one's 7 stacks, and that's 7 stacks as well. So there's more coming through, so it is working. But it does appear that these burn coal blocks faster than the coal blocks are produced. So we've got 4 furnaces on the go at the moment. These ones are all completely unused right now because they're just too far away from the system. And it's just not keeping up. Like, these are good now. I've got 9 in there now, and I've got 20 in there. So that one's actually going up a little bit, I guess. So it'll leave a bit longer, see if it does fix itself. But I'm just leaving it going, see what happens. I'm using coal coke blocks other than the ingots now, so y'all can stop yelling at me for doing the wrong thing there. But I think these 8 here don't produce enough for those 4. I think it's just not fast enough. I don't know any way to speed it up really. So I should have probably done it like 2 to 1. So if you've seen Angel Malice's videos, he has 1 furnace for every one of those, and hasn't like. It doesn't go through a system. It doesn't have them all go into one pipe then get separated again. It has like, say, 1 coke oven going straight into a blast furnace. So they go straight 1-to-1 ratio. So it might not be as it might burn it faster than it uses it, but it doesn't have to go through any of the systems. So it just goes 1-to-1, so you can produce it faster. So I probably should have done that. Maybe I could have done 2-to-1 and just had them individual systems. Maybe that would have been less laggy too. But I don't know. It's been done now. I think my next step would be to make even more of these if I was going to improve it even further. But I shan't do that because I've got enough steel now. To be honest, it works okay. We've got the oil place over here. We haven't really mined any oil up here. Should we do that now? Should I get a pipe? Shall we get rid of this oil pipe right here? This oil geyser right here. Let's do it. Let's bang in some electric pipe here. What's it called? The kinetic pipe? Kinesis pipe? Kinesis. And then this should automatically start this bad boy. Oh, that's the wrong place to put it. Come back. Put it there. Should start pumping. So we should see oil immediately coming out of there, which we do, and it should flow over there into this tank right here. I don't know how full it'll get. It's quite a big tank, but it's iron, not steel. So I guess we'll probably have to wait and see. But it is immediately working. There's oil coming out of here. There it goes. It's nice and slow. I don't like it to be too fast. I want it to look cool, and that'll fill this tank up slowly. So we'll see over the course of the next few episodes. Oh, my hat's not on. Of whether this works or not and how much oil we get out of it. I have a feeling that it'll get rid of this geyser and probably some of this column here, and then I think I'll start mining the water away, and then we'll have a real issue. This whole pipage will get clogged with water and it will stop working completely. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but it is a very real possibility. Maybe I'm adding another tank as sort of a filter for water instead and see what good that does. But we'll try that another time, see if we need to or not. Over on this island over here, we have the land of the EMC butt, the giant building that looks like an arse, some cheeks with some ovaries inside of it that make EMC. So I see my frame rate gets all really, really clunky over here. It doesn't load in the corners. It's too intensive. This is a very sort of lag-heavy machine, but we have got a lot of EMC there. So all that red matter blocks, plus my almost completely full table, got 874 million EMC inside of my table there. We can leave this place and never come back, at least until we don't need it. Until we need some more EMC, we can come back there eventually. But today, and for the subsequent episodes after this, I want to focus over... Oh god, couldn't land properly. Over here. So this will start filling with grass shortly. I mined away all of the leaves in here by using this tool. I sort of hoed it to get rid of the grass. So I've just leveled it up a little bit. Over here is where our next set of buildings are going to be. And I want to focus on forestry. See, there's XP everywhere from killing monsters. I'm doing it at night, so I've murderized everything. This sword is so good. Yeah. I want to start focusing on forestry. Now, I don't know anything about forestry. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Just get down to the level. I think I might actually. Let's just drop this down one more. I don't know anything about it. It's a brand new mod to me. I've never actually used it efficiently. I've used the occasional machine, like if you saw it before in the coal coke producing area. So where I've got the blast furnaces. No, not that. Sorry, what are they? The coke ovens. Sorry, yes, the yellow ones. In there, I have got a bottler from forestry that inserts the creosote oil into bottles, and which we then use for making things in railcraft. So I've used the mod a little bit, But, oh, I'm going to have to mend that in now. That's annoying. I've gone one too deep. Never mind. So yeah, I've used the bits of the mod, but I've never actually properly used the mod for what it's supposed to do. I've never used it exclusively for itself. I've always used it to assist something else. And I want to use it to see what it can do. I know you can get the trees from it. I know you've got to use bees somehow, so you've got to find all the beehives and things that you see everywhere. So we're going to have to explore for a little while. We're going to have to see the world and see what sort of beehives you can find. Let's try and gather the right bees. I want to build another building for it. Also, I want to make a sort of a greenhouse. I think would work quite well. I think a greenhouse would look quite nice. And then I want to eventually, after I've sorted out the forestry stuff, use that greenhouse as a sort of entrance to an underground base we can make, which will then have like loads of science machines in it and stuff. So our forestry, greenhouse, and farms and things on the surface, and inside is like a sort of hidden entrance. If anyone saw Lost, did anyone watch the season Lost or the whole series, like from seasons 1 to 6? There was like a greenhouse thing you sort of discovered there eventually that had like a secret lift that descended into like another hatch underground. It was super cool. And I want to try and sort of recreate that. Not identically, obviously, but the same sort of principle. It was very cool to me, and I want to do it again. So, my bag. I hope it was empty. Did my bag get? Oh well, if it had stuff in it, it's gone now. Hello, I heard a rustling. Was it you rustling? It was. Hey horse. So there's loads of horses around here. Nay, loads of horses around here. Loads of them. So it's a whole like sort of what's a flock of horses, gaggle of horses, nest. I don't know what you call a group of horses, but there's a bunch of them over here. So these we'll use to grab my philosopher's stone and turn them into other animals, such as cows, such as chickens, and obviously such as villagers. Where are you going over there? Don't swim away from me. What are you doing? Come back here. So yeah, we're going to have sort of like a villager shop over here, like sort of different farming areas. So hopefully there is sort of machines within forestry, if I search for here, forestry, that we can use to breed animals. I don't know if there is, but I would be surprised if there wasn't. So we've got all the hives up here, we don't have to worry about that. We've got some fun looking glass, which I didn't really know. Have I used that before? Is that the one I've used? Like the grey stained glass? Is that the one I've... It's not, no. I must have used other stained glass. If I search for glass, which one did I use then? Okay, yeah, so I used that one. I used the vanilla one. Oh, well, there you go. But I could have used the forestry one and used a thermionic fabricator instead. So I don't know why you'd bother doing that if you can use the vanilla ones now, but I suppose that's a recipe left over from an older version of Minecraft. Okay, never mind, that's cool. So let's switch to forestry again. See what we've got. Oh my god, forestry. There we go. Yeah, so page 1 looks like it's almost entirely wood and beehives. Fine. Page 2 is machinery. So what have we got here? We've got like bottlers, carpenter, that's an important one. I need that. Centrifuge, fermenter. I can make some beer maybe. Ooh, that'd be cool. Moistener. Ew. Squeezer, a still, a rainmaker. Ooh. Thermionic fabricator, rain tank, work table, biogenerators. Oh, do you reckon that uses... I wonder if there's an engine in here that will actually use creosote oil as fuel, because I've got a lot of creosote oil now. I'd like to be able to have something to use it for. But never mind, we've got leaves for different trees, like lemon leaves, walnut leaves, chestnut trees, ipe. Don't know what an ipe is. Ipe leaves. So much cool leaves here. So we can get some very different cool looking trees. What machines we've got? So farm blocks. So those are the ones we have to sort of multi-block structures. So you build like a big machine and it does something. Oh, excuse me. My throat's clogging up a bit up now. Different styles. So we've got like sandstone ones. We've got nether brick farms, quartz, chisel quartz, gearboxes, hatch. More gearboxes of different styles, more hatches of different styles, valves, farm controls. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm in over my head here. A stamp collector? Trade station and mailboxes? Oh, okay. Lepidopatrist chest? Is that for bees, maybe? I have no idea. Some compost. So we've got ingredients here, some recipes of things. We've got some... What is that? There's like bags of something? So you get a crate. Oh, they're crates of stuff. Okay, so I guess I make a crate and put stone into it. I'll make a crated stone? What? I have absolutely no idea what that is, but... Okay, I guess it's one way of storing stuff, perhaps? Or maybe this is an ingredient... Can I use that for anything else? That gets put in a carpenter and it brings out wood. Huh. So if I get a crated... Okay, I don't know what that is, but I thought it was some sort of way of storing it, but it doesn't look like it is. Maybe it's used for something else, perhaps? I don't know. We'll come back to that at some point. We've got capsules of liquids and fluids and things. We got a billion bees on page 3 with some more created stuff. I'm getting attacked. Do you actually mind? I thought you might. Yeah, so some more created wax and things like that. Some more bees. And then on here we got the saplings of all the different... Oh my god, really? Please screw the hell off. Thank you. So pollen, saplings, more created stuff, more butterflies. I have no idea what the butterflies do, but I like them. A flutterlizer. More created things, some stamps, I've used some backpacks, could be quite good. And more created crap like scrap and UU matter. What's the point of creating them? I don't understand that, but I guess we'll find out in the future. Some brimstone caterpillars. Oh, are they fun? And grafters for getting saplings. Okay, well, there we go. I have no idea what any of that stuff is, but I guess we're going to find out. The first thing I want to make probably is an analyzer, because that seems like an important thing to do. We've got beealyzer, treealyzers. It just makes things. So I guess I need to make a treealyzer first. Should I make 2 of them, do you reckon? Because I reckon it's going to be handy. Maybe. Okay, so the first thing I need to make is a carpenter, but it is night time and it's dark and gloomy over here, so I'm going to kill everything that I can, and I'm going to fly back over this way with my super fast hovering mode. If I can get over the hill, I can. And then I will crash land on my island. Skadoosh! Oh, I've missed. I'm into the water. It's close. It's quite close. It wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. The flying skeletons, they're having a rough day. Let's have a quick nap in here. I think I should make a house over there too, like somewhere to sleep, because at the moment I've just got a bed in my little office here with machinery. And now it's to make some mastery. This thing's rattling around here, making up loads of dust and copper. Oh, this is making quite a lot, isn't it? Actually, look at that copper. It's all these ores I've got to get rid of because I've been obviously mining. And they're just turning into ingots. And I'm sleeping next to this machine here. I'm sleeping next to all this racket, all this churning up and crunching. I don't want to do it. I want to sleep in a real home. So let's do that as well at some point. Hopefully today, maybe not. But it'll be a different episode regardless, because I will chop it up into little pieces. Because that's the best way of doing it, apparently. Hope you're enjoying them. Hope you like the new format. I haven't seen it yet. And I also haven't seen your comments about the dog name. So currently this dog is just called Dog. Or Wolf, perhaps. But as soon as I see comments about his name, which will be at the end of the last episode, which is probably going to be about a week away for me, which will be another 3 or 4 episodes away for you, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I definitely still plan doing it, so please do leave your names into comments down below. I said Z again then. I don't know what's up with me today. Right. So I guess first thing we need to make it was is it carpenter? Which would be this block over here. Not you. Not you. Where's the carpenter gone? It was one of these, wasn't it? Bottle of carpenter. Yes, so I need to make casing. Does this got AMC, by the way? The carpenter doesn't, but the casing does. Okay, let's see what I've got in here. If I type in casing, have I got sturdy casing? I have. Have I got bronze in here? I have. Beautiful. And let's just double check what else I need. Some glass. I can do that too. I don't need to leave the island. Okay. I haven't got my... let's get rid of that. Philosopher's Stone, so I will get one of those first, and we'll use this as our recipe thing. So I might make a little shed, because I've got to put this somewhere, haven't I, really? So I can't just put it out in the middle of nowhere. So if I just bang this down here, that's not what I want. It needs RF as well, but I think we're near enough to that thing. So if you see right at the very bottom there, where my mouse is now, there is a teleport pipe on there, so I can hopefully pull power from that as and when that I need to. But I need a building. I need a little shed. Let's make a little shed to work in for now, just temporarily, until we got the greenhouse and everything else set up too. So let's get some wood. What else? What do we got in here? There's very little wood here, so hopefully we can get some cool fancy woods from this one, because look at all this different coloured wood. So cool. Cherry wood that's fireproof. This would be very sweet. Okay, let's just get some spruce, some oak, and some dark, and then some birch planks, yes, that'll do nicely. Okay, let's just get a nice little shed on the go. I don't know what I'm going to do it. So on this end here, flatten this bit a little, get somewhere nice to do our little projects, just for starting off with. Can I pick them up? Am I full of... Oh my god, look at... Where does that come from? What the hell? Why have I suddenly got 1,000 apatite? I don't understand. I broke some dirt, didn't I? Why have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of apatite with no EMC value, so I can't even freaking... What the shit? Okay, right. So I've run out of inventory space now. Let's just make a chest or 2, and I'll put apatite in it, because I have no idea where that came from. If anybody can explain what the bloody hell just happened, I would very much appreciate it, because it's a mystery to me. Is there more in here? No, uranium's in there, and indigo flowers are in there. What the crap? How very weird. Okay, well, I can get rid of some of this stuff, can't I? Oh, not really, actually. Most of that stuff I'm going to keep. Very, very odd. Oh, well, right, let's just quickly make a little place to stay then. And get rid of this, and hopefully I don't get more Apatite. There's no idea what that's all about. Don't know, I have this little lovely bit here. Okay, let's... What the hell? Look! My chest broke. I know what that... Okay, so I know what that one was. That was me breaking my chest with the same thing, but... I didn't have a chest of it before. There was no chest of Apatite, was there? Pretty sure there wasn't. That horse is very loud in my ears. Clapping away. Clop, 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 clop. You... Be quiet. Be quiet. Okay, right, so where was I? Shed, yes. I don't want to have the chest now. I'll do the shed over here. Let's just make like a little corner here and a corner here. Doing it in true Jebus Adventures style and just winging it. Because planning is for chumps. Basically. There? Is that right? It is. Bloody hell. Okay. Then we'll have a doorway, I guess, here. Is that the middle? It looks pretty actually. So there's 3 over there, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Okay, so it's double door. That's fine. Get rid of you, and then I think we're good to go. So I will get some oak wood and get these in here. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just sort of, like I said, winging it, but I think it'll be okay. I just want a little wooden building just to do my bidding in, just temporarily, whilst I get this machine set up. So I don't be doing it on the floor, because that's what I always do in Tekkit, and end up having like nothing really going for me. I just have like random machines dotted all over the place, and it looks crappy. So I want to have some random machines dotted about in this little crappy building instead, just for a while, and then we'll have a proper building eventually. Hopefully by the end of this recording session, but who knows? Who knows what I'll manage to achieve here. Let's get those up here. Don't know how big I'm going to do this. Probably a bit more than that really, shouldn't I? If I do another 2, there we go, I'll fly properly, like a actual flying mode. Because this armour, if you didn't remember from last time, has some very new abilities to it. For me, anyways, I don't know what they are. They're brand new to me. Oh, get rid of you, don't want that bit. You can fly like creative mode, like as normal, which is really cool. It's a bit like the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale Ring. Also, you can fly like a glider. And it's very, very fast. It's kind of similar to the power armor is. And it kind of means I don't need to make power armor because this is better. It doesn't need any sort of power for it. It just uses, well, I assume it uses the Klein Star, but I haven't noticed it go down. I mean, it probably is, but I just haven't noticed it. But I guess we'll find out as time goes on. This is going to look very weird, this building. Oh god, this is gone. I've run out of that wood. Let's just get some more from this guy. Let's get a few more stacks. Apparently I'm using a lot of that. There we go. How's it looking so far? Pretty bad. Okay, we're on target then. I could do some stairs. Have I got any stairs? Stairs, I want carpenter's ones. I'll take nether brick stairs perhaps? Birch stairs? Oh, those carpenter ones. Screw that. I'll change my mind on carpenter stairs instead now. Let's get a bunch of them. And I will put them along... yeah, along the top of this. I don't bother having it hanging over the top. Maybe I'll make some slabs or something for that. This is my temporary building, and I'm just putting more effort into this than I do in most things, to be honest. But that's okay. If you don't try for some things, what can you try for, right? I mean, if you don't try, you don't do anything. So you gotta try a little bit every now and then. It's like the rules. Okay. So I guess we'll make these into logs. So do dark logs? I'll do dark logs. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I'm sort of talking like that, but that's that's what I do. Right, let's get some of these in. I'll put logs like that. Is that gonna look? Wow, that looks really weird, doesn't it? Looks really, really weird. I guess if I can do them this way, for maybe like this, actually. Does that do that? It does. Okay, so if I can get them, that'll work. Okay, yeah. So if I do them this way, yes. So it looks like logs facing towards. Oh no, away from the entrance. Okay, so they're going sideways. That could look alright, actually. Yeah, I'm into that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know carpenter blocks had the sort of sideways rotation placement thing built into them, but apparently they do, so that's cool. So I can now do these like that. So we're looking at sideways, they look like actual logs that have been shaped. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I didn't know I could do that.